Hello guys, and today I'll be starting the Titanfall gameplay. This is actually the very first time I played it, so I had nothing really to know about it. And Titanfall is actually the very first game in the series, I guess you could say. There's gonna be 6 parts to this campaign. I've recorded I think 2 or 3 so far for this week, so stay tuned for them. I did 3, so yeah. Once this gets around 80 seconds or something like that left, you'll see a little timer up in the top right. Start talking, I'll be quiet just to let you know and not think I'm gonna ignore you. But this is my very first time playing it. I had nothing really to experience, and it's a little weird to me how it happens, so I'm gonna be quiet now.
Jump range of every other fleet in the sector. In short, we are on our own, as we have always been. Every ship in this fleet is down to less than 2 hours of fuel. Our options are limited. Either we get the fuel we need, or we die out here. Sarah, tactical report.
All the viable fuel sources within range are heavily fortified and under IMC control. We've selected a remote target in the Yuma system, which gives us the most time to conduct the raid. Titan pilots, you will keep the anti-air defenses offline, while the fleet refuels overhead.
Let's make this count, people. We'll have the element of surprise, but not for long. Good luck. Signing off.
Yeah. Sorry this is a little long here till the game actually starts, but I can just talk. So, it's about, I think, a fuel raid, because I need fuel to do the next mission. So, I think that's what they said, and I don't know why the Xbox party thing is on the right. So, yeah. And tell me down below, guys, how your Easter was. I know Easter was last Sunday for me. Hopefully this goes up the same day I recorded, the Tuesday. And Wednesday, I'm going to learn about careers and stuff like that at this place that's going to teach us all that. And yeah. So, and today we had an assembly about texting and driving and drunk driving. And they had simulators at the assembly, which was pretty cool. And yeah. That's all cool. And the school actually paid $3,000 for them to come. So, give a hand to my school for having them come. You can actually go to the website and I'm gonna be quiet.
Jumping in 3, 2, 1, mark. The civilian fleet's right behind us. Most of the ships are running on fumes right now.
We're out of options. It's now or never. Either way, we need this fuel, or none of us are gonna make it. The fleet's counting on you. Go, go, go!
So, I'm actually on the militia team, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it starts with an M. I might be wrong. And then the other team is IMC, which has like a different storyline to it. After I finish the militia, the 9-part series to the militia, I possibly might do the IMC side of it. If you guys want me to, I don't have to, but if this one seems like it's doing good, everything, I'll do the IMC part of it. So, yeah. So, please rate, comment, and subscribe on this. Hit that like button if you want some more Titanfall gameplay. Possibly even the IMC sort of stuff, side of stuff. So, yeah. Titanfall campaign seems more like multiplayer like the Titanfall multiplayer than the actual campaign, but there's a story to it. I just ain't used to this kind of story like I am Dead Island 1, Dead Island 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, all that sort of stuff. There's a lot different kind of stories to these. Different, like, story layout where you actually have to go do stuff and everything. And this story is a lot different. It's like multiplayer to me. So, it's pretty cool. I do like multiplayer in games. But to play this game, you do need Xbox Live, so that's the only bad part about this game. To play any of this game, you need Xbox Live. So, to play the campaign, to play multiplayer, you'll need campaign. Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. Don't forget about you guys. The only actual real thing I like from Sony is Sony Vegas Pro 12. 13 and 12. 12 I used for about a year now. 13 just came out and I had it. And that's the real only thing I like from Sony, to be honest. Sorry for you guys who like the PS3, PS4, PS2, PS1, all their gaming stuff. But the only actual thing I like from Sony is their editing software. That's the only thing I really like and everything. And they actually charge more for the editing software than they do their gaming consoles. So, I don't really see how that would be, but they're Sony, they're retards, and yeah. Another good thing about, if you didn't know about Titanfall, is it's actually made by the Modern Warfare 2 people from Call of Duty. That's why some people say it almost feels Call of Duty, because it's made from the Call of Duty people from Modern Warfare 2. They got fired for something, I forget why. If you guys know, put it down in the comments. Modern Warfare 2 people got kind of stupid, so yeah. And they thought they could make a better game, so they started making a better game, and here is the results of that game, Titanfall. And yeah, Titanfall is a pretty good game. I love it, yeah. And yeah, I got the poster, and I'm getting Destiny, I'm getting Elder Scrolls Online. I ain't get Elder Scrolls Online earlier than the consoles for the PC, because the PC version is already out, and as you most likely know, I'm getting a brand new PC that is costing $1,800, which is quite a bit of money from some people. But there are people who buy graphics cards, small part of the computer, that because you got motherboard, power source, the case, the processor, the graphics card, all that stuff. Some people just buy a graphics card that's $4,000. So yeah, my computer is $1,800 altogether. So some people go all out and spend probably $10,000 on a computer, but I'm not that kind of guy. If you spend $4,000 on this card, then yeah. I saw one that's not released yet by AMD. I think it's released the 9th of May. It has 6 HDMI ports, and it can plug in 6 4K TVs at 30 hertz. Hertz are mainly frames per second it can do. And that's each TV. So, I don't know who has 6 4K TVs, but I guess if you can buy a $4,000 card, you possibly could buy 6 4K TVs at $5,000 each, probably, or more. But yeah, for people who do that, then you're crazy, stupid, retarded. I'm not even that money wastely. But if it was cheaper, possibly I could possibly get that.
There was chaos.
But I don't got the money, so I'm not going to spend it. Each part of these Titanfall things are going to be about 10 minutes. I know it did pass 10-minute mark already, but this is going to be about 12 minutes long. And most of the time, I'm most likely going to use this assault rifle. I love it. The HCOG sight, love it. I can customize my own person, but I don't because I like the sight. But yeah. And like I said before, guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and bye! No, not yet. So down in the comments, tell me below, before, like I said, tell me how your Easter was if you're still watching. Me and Abraham had Easter together. That was pretty nice. Possibly you might have the video up. I remember I took a video. We were playing Titanfall, actually, at his grandparents' on Easter, and we made a video. But yeah, tell me how your Easter was. Abraham, you don't really have to. You can tell me how the Easter was with me down below. If you're watching this, most likely you will. But you don't have to. You guys don't have to listen to this right now because this is actually the thing that goes along with part 2. And I have this in part 2, so you don't have to listen to it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Like I always say.